Part 2. Crimson Flower. Pegasus Moon. Tempest of Swords and Shields. With Deirdre under Imperial control, the Leicester Alliance ceases to exist, and its remaining lords ally themselves with the Empire. The Black Eagle Strike Force, having now conquered all of Eastern Fodlan, confidently moves to invade the kingdom.
What a wonderful weather report. Weapon effectiveness. If your weapon or magic is particularly effective against the enemy's type, you will inflict triple the weapon or magic's might in damage. Whoa! That's so crazy. Whoa! I'm just gonna jump around here a little bit. Don't mind me. It's happening.
And that concludes Count Burgley's report. Just as Claude said, the old alliance has willingly fallen under Imperial rule. However, knowing him, there is no telling what manner of poison could be waiting within. We must be careful not to expose any weakness.
Of course, though it seems we can now attack the kingdom without issue.
True. However, you should know that Lord Arundel has entered Deirdre. It would seem he has already started collecting the relics of the old alliance.
Let him do as he pleases for now. It's not yet the time to chide him.
Understood. As for the kingdom, as we theorized, it is not entirely united. If we defeat the royal family of House Blathed, and a handful of other notable houses, it should fall under our control quite readily. Those we must target include the houses Fraldarius, Galatea, Gautier, and Karen.
What about House Rowe in Aryan Road, the fortress city? Will they not side with us?
The head of House Fraldarius, Lord Rodrigue, has entered the city. It is possible that he has seized it.
I see. Then it might prove too difficult to strike Ferdiad right away.
Either way, when preparations are complete, we can begin our deployment into the kingdom.
That part of the plan remains unchanged. Professor, is something wrong?
Many of those names are new to me, though I do recognize them from my 300 hours in this game.
Interest in a running list of noble names. But it matters not. The nobility and the weight of all those names will be gone once the war is over. This month, we must again put all of our effort into preparing for battle. I'm counting on you, my teacher. Professor, you didn't hear anything just now, did you?
That was a cute shriek.
Cute? Huh. Well, be that as it may, it is not your concern. It was nothing.
Really very cute.
You seem to be trying your hardest to infuriate me. Don't you dare say that again. It's just... well, there was a rat. I don't enjoy the company of rats. I believe I've told you about this before, about when I was held captive beneath the palace. There were a lot of rats there. To this day, I just...
What's that?
What? Oh, Professor, leave here at once. I recall now that Hubert needs to speak with me. I must change my clothes. Now, whatever you do, don't look this way.
I already saw it. What was it, a letter?
Then forget
Or a
what you
drawing?
saw. That's an order.
Wait, what was it? What was on the table? It was like a drawing of a crest next to some letters? Maybe I just didn't look closely enough? I actually don't know what it was. Hanneman's birthday? I'm trying to get through this game as fast as possible. I'm not hosting a tea party, but I'll give you flowers. I'll give Hanneman some flowers. Okay, well... Wait, is there a... There's a paralog. Also, wait, what's my, So who all do I have? So I don't have anyone else from the Golden Deer. This is sting me. Because I know that there are ones for sure that I didn't kill, like Raphael. Or Lawrence, Helm, and Gloucester. But we have Lysithea now. So there's Dark Spike's Tea, the thing that she would always use to take out the Death Knight. So now she and the Death Knight can fight side by side. Maybe I should just have Mercedes as an adjutant. Lysithea's higher level anyway. I could just have like Mercedes as an adjutant with Yuritsa. That's what I can do. And we can have Lysithea and the Death Knight fighting side by side. With the most legendary combination. Okay. Don't order the teacher there. Do they finally have a thing? Yeah, we'll tune into that here in a little bit. What's the thingamabob here? Oh my goodness, several of them. So there's Edelgard's paralog that we've never seen before, insurmountable. Okay. There's Darkness Beneath the Earth of Hubert's thingamabobs, so we've never seen these before. Available until the 4th month, so we can do them like a future month if we want to. This one we have done before, but we've done on like the other side. And I know that Hubert was an enemy in this one, but now we're on the same side. So like, I think Raphael and Ignatz are the smartest ones. They stayed home and lived to fight another day. We killed Ignatz, actually. I'm sorry to say. But Raphael should be a-okay. So I mean, yeah. Let's go ahead and do some exploring. Yeah, some exploring. Some good exploring real quick. It's still a good way to start the month. I'll get their motivation up. Like, again, this shouldn't matter too much for normal casual, but I'll do the thing. Oh, that's the wrong Dudo there. Alright, boopity bop. It's so dumb how it's like when you're the MVP, everybody's motivation goes up by like 1 out of 4 points. It's so measly.
Ferdinand, I hope you'll take this opportunity to speak freely to me.
I do not require your permission to speak my mind.
Yeah, he is Ferdinand von Eyre, after all. Full menu. Maybe I should go and buy a bunch of ingredients at, like, the market, because we don't exactly have a whole lot of meal choices a lot of the time. Maybe that's a thing that I should do.
This is my
Okay, I'm just gonna skip these, I think, now. So let's see here. Who's left? A whole bunch of dudos. So, I mean... How about Yuritsa and... Wait. What about, Where's Mercedes? Oh, Mercedes already has full motivation, but I just want to see what happens when I, give something to her and Yuritsa here, you know? What Mariana's doing? Oh, yeah, that's a good question there. Yeah, let's see this. Let's see what they say with each other. That's what we shall do. Curious.
I see your food preferences are the same as they ever were.
You haven't changed at all, either.
I mean, his food preferences may not have changed, but he kind of became the Death Knight, so I mean... Let's just say Hubert and Petra. I mean, as long as they don't hate it. Okay, yeah, let's do this. How about, I'll go buy, like, some ingredients at the market. Is what I'll do. Yeah, well... I could go to the, what's it called again? The Holy Tomb? Or whatever the heck. That's what I technically could do. Search for the list of rare books in Abyss. Do I really want to do that? Search for the Wayseer in Abyss. I mean, I guess I could go do the, other side quest thing there. Is what I could do. I do think that this, like, going back and forth through a loading screen just to get some additional items thing is a little bit silly, but... Might not be worth going and getting. I don't know. I probably don't need to be in that much of a rush, but like, I don't know. I think that Dogi's fast asleep right now. Yeah, this stuff is good to get for ingredients as well. Just these few things? Okay. Okay, well. Yeah, insurmountable, darkness beneath the earth, foreign land and sky. Do some few paralogs to get through there. Might be the only paralogs that we have to do by doing this route. I don't know. I'll do them. See what happens and stuff. Since the Alliance is gone, presume she's either chilly or died before we were revived. Maybe. The only golden deer with us is Lysithea, who was won over after we defeated her with her arch nemesis, the Death Knight. So, I mean, you know. There's that. Alright, what's going on around this way, huh? What's going on over here?
Can
You there, yes, you. Search for some rare foodling goods that will please the merchant from Elmira. Here. Do I have the things? I don't know if I have the things. Well. Okay, what's going on down here, huh? What's going on over this way? Hello? Hi.
The Alliance is just...
You have a regular quest for me, not a DLC quest?
It's hard to believe.
Not the valuable secrets?
The merchants of Deirdre all have nerves of steel. I'm sure they'll be up and running again in no time.
Yeah, surely. View quest. Let's see here. Find the secret thingy that I was looking for. It seems if you do, she will open up her secret shop. I thought it was already open. Could have sworn it was. I'm just gonna take your turnip.
Welcome.
Hey, welcome.
Have a good eye.
You have a good eye. What? Is there no quick way to do like 10 or something?
A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye.
Pleasure doing business with you. Have a good eye.
Pleasure doing
Yeah.
business with you.
I mean, Death Knight never wins in their clashes. Death Knight won in their last clash. That's how she got won over to our side. Is the thing. She came and joined us after the Death Knight defeated her.
Return soon, please.
Whoa. I was about to say, like, I don't actually want fast travel anywhere right now, but maybe in hindsight, I do. Maybe I do. Yeah, I guess he didn't get the killing blow, but Lysithia's never gotten the killing blow on him either. Because he's always coming back. That's the thing. He always just shows up again.
The alliance falls, then the kingdom
So, I mean, take care, Reggie Bump.
There's no time to waste. If we hesitate, we risk losing the initiative. I do think we should let the troops rest, though. We must maintain morale, Professor. And let's make sure this matter stays between us. If it gets out, I'll struggle to forgive even you.
What matter?
It seems you don't comprehend the consequences of angering the Emperor.
Well, there's a thing in here? Zoltan's beast idol. Interesting, so I guess I'll go return this. I'll return soon, please, to someone who wasn't that one merchant. This way. Yeah, I got your thing. There you go. Wow. So I should go to Abyss for those quest thingamabobs? Is what I should probably do here. How long have I been streaming already? Over 2.5 hours of this one stream. A bit longer than that if you count before the stream crashed. So I have no idea how long total is at this point. But yeah, we've been going for a little while here. Been going for a decent smidge. I don't know how much I'm going to do tonight. I can only mentally take so much of Fire Emblem 3 Houses at once. So I don't know if I'm still going to be going on a little while or if I plan on wrapping things up soon. I'm kind of torn between the two. Go for a good while, which is a wrap up. List of rare books. Cool. So what is going on over here? Oh, this thingamabob over here, huh? This thingy-mabob here, you say? What do you see here? Is there a cutscene? No, there isn't. So I just needed to check you out? Yeah, I just needed to check you out. That's all I needed to do. Okay, well. Yeah, let's go to the monastery. Let's go to the monastery. Yeah, if only there wasn't, you know, loading screens going to and from Abyss and the Holy Tomb and stuff like that if you wanted to go do all the things. In hindsight, maybe I should have recruited the Ashen Wolves before the time skip, but oh well. Oh well, we properly showcased them during the Golden Deer playthrough. So, oh well, no Ashen Wolves this time. No Ashen Wolves this time. Maybe next time that will never come. Maybe. Alright, let's see here. I'll yoink this. And a secret thingy. Wow. Sure, I'll use some activity points. I'll go into the thingamabob with Eureka again. Where is he? Right at the bottom. Because I guess he was like the last new unit added to the game. I think. I don't remember. Alright, let's warm him up. Let's warm up Mr. Dudo. Is what we do. I do respect how he's a fellow long-haired guy. I do respect that, I must say. Always have respect for fellow long-haired guys with ponytails. If we can get Mr. Death Knight over here nice and warm. Stay longer then. Nice. Nice. Look how hyped he is. He's so hyped that he's so refreshed. Alright, sure. Sure, why ever not? So, let's see. He keeps the freaking head thingamabob, the crown thing, or whatever the heck, in here. Never leave anywhere without it. Wait, did I select stay longer at first? For whatever reason, I thought that one was a... Oh, yeah. I thought the second one was increased steam for a hot second. Whoops. Whoops, I was mistaken. I have made a grave mistake. Very grave one indeed. Sure. There we go. Look how hyped she is. Yeah, I know I could have stayed in longer. This whole sauna thing, Bob, is so weird and how it works. Yeah, Ferdinand. Ferdinand, how about sure? Because yeah, I could use some activity points on like the faculty training, but not majorly. Not majorly, so I may as well use a whole bunch here and stuff. So I may as well do, yes, let's warm up Ferdinand von Eyre. Ferdinand has some pretty long hair as well, which I do also have major respect for. Look at them incredible locks right there. Whose hair is longer, mine or Ferdinand's? I think mine's a bit longer. I think mine's a little bit longer than his. Oh my goodness, it's longer than I thought it was. Well. Yeah, well, let's warm up Ferdinand. I mean, I might not get any effects if I get too warm there. Oh, but I didn't. I'm honestly surprised I didn't. Okay, well. Okay, where can I get like some faculty training from? There's Manuel over here. Oh, Flesh. Oh, weren't you the one that died in the Blue Lions route and your brother like sweared revenge and Dimitri was gonna like torture your brother? That's what I was thinking about that one time, right? I think I did run into you in that one temporary encampment, right? Yeah, I think Dimitri kills you in the Blue Lions route.
We'll defend this place to the bitter end.
Okay. Advanced bow tournament today.
Hey, you
Meh.
know as well as I do the day's coming that we'll have to fight the Archbishop and her knights.
Yeah.
We've got some strong fighters here, sure. But even with all our training, I don't know if we can win.
I've done this enough times. We can win.
Any of us can compete with the Archbishop, say, turning into a monster.
I've done it before. If we must fight, we will.
What if that fight's to the death? Yours and mine in particular.
Well, sorry you didn't like that. Sorry about it. Wind sweep. Am I ever gonna use a combat art like ever in this playthrough? This is a good question. Am I ever gonna do it? Oh, big stretch from the doogie. Alright, can you tell me some things?
Soft. I'm talking about Claude. Our Emperor mercilessly cuts down all those who stand in her way. But perhaps she is more tolerant of those who know their place.
Okay then, well. Sure, teach me about like bows and stuff. Okay, so let's see here. I did a thing for you. I found it. Wow. Cool. And then I have this thing over here.
My savior.
My savior! Okay, well, that's done. There's the thingamabob down here for the valuable secrets. The valuable secrets. Items. Items. Nice. I will gladly take those. Alright, I got your valuable secrets. There we go. I got the secret thingy. Wow. And a secret thingy. Oh yeah, I can recruit you too, but like...
Welcome.
I know I have a whole bunch of funds that I'm just like never gonna use here, but hey, whatever. Should we check out the support conversations? Maybe we will. Maybe we will go ahead and check out the support conversations after all real quick. So let's go through them here. That's what we shall do. Let's see this one.
Huh? What's wrong, Edelgard?
Why do you ask?
You always look at me funny, but right now you're looking at me more normal.
You can seem rather oblivious, but then you go and shock me with your keen insight.
Whoa, it's a little harsh.
Is it? You only have yourself to blame for the reputation. As for me, I've always thought of you as something of a victim.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, you're a victim of Fodlan's antiquated system of nobility. You're skilled and you work hard, yet you still play second fiddle to your less capable older brother. Even still, you fight on, not allowing yourself to be discouraged by it all. People like you help to fuel my fire. If I can only smash this rotten system, I could save you.
You've always got a whole lot to say about your grand plans for the future.
Just hear me out. I've realized that I was wrong about you. I can now see that you found a way to live the life you want to live. Simply put, you love working hard, and you love training. You don't know the meaning of surrender. I never thought such a genuine person could really exist.
That's a lot to take in. You're not too far off, though. I try to live life the way I want to. I wasn't that way when we first met, but I've changed since then. Nowadays, what you see is what you get.
It doesn't matter that you have burdens to bear. Despite that, you never stray from your path. You don't let anything tie you down. I can hardly imagine a life like that. To be honest, I'm a bit jealous.
Well, I don't think I could live the way you do, but I admire you for sticking to it. You never let your burdens get you down. You try to push through them instead. If I'm being honest, I changed my mind about you a while back.
Is that so?
You can be real critical of yourself, and you admit it when you make a mistake.
That's true. I certainly make mistakes, but I feel it's important to own up to them.
I probably make twice as many mistakes as you, but I don't notice half of them.
This is no laughing matter, Caspar. Then again, that's part of how you choose to live as well, isn't it?
That it is. But it doesn't change what I promised before. I'm gonna keep fighting for you, Edelgard. Even if we don't live our lives the same way, I'll help cut a path through so you can follow safely behind.
I don't doubt it. The future is ours, Caspar. I'm counting on you to help clear the way.
Thinking about supports, I'm just now realizing there was something I wanted to check and I forgot to check. You can as support the Death Knight. Interesting. Interesting.
Professor Manuela, may I come in? This room, what happened here?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary. Why? Is something the matter?
No, I just... can I help you tidy up? Actually, I have to know. How did you make such a mess in the first place?
Please don't ask for the details. Suffice to say, my room always looks like this after I've been dumped.
Oh, right. Well, let's see what we can do about it.
Your help was unexpected, but appreciated, Edelgard. Now, what can I do for you?
I heard that you haven't been acting like yourself, so I came to see if you're doing all right. But the moment I saw you, I could tell you were troubled, so it seemed pointless to ask.
I suppose it was rather obvious, wasn't it? Perhaps I should stop being quite so dramatic. All the same, dear, I'd like to repay you for helping me out. Name your prize.
I don't need a reward, but if you wouldn't mind answering my question, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Of course. What is it?
I once asked you why you chose to retire. You said that the goddess supports you emotionally, but it's up to you to take care of the rest. I have to admit that I don't quite understand what you meant by that. Can you please explain?
Did I say that? I suppose so. From joining the Middle Franc Opera Company to becoming a diva of the grand stage. I went through so much to achieve what I did. Looking back, I don't know how I made it.
What happened during that time?
A lot. My divinely gifted voice only got me to the edge of the stage. From there, I had to work hard to defeat my rivals. I did all of this by myself, through sheer force of will. All so I could stand center stage.
I see I was wrong about something. I thought that being a devout believer implied a certain weakness of spirit, an inability to survive on your own. But you've proven me wrong, Professor Manuela.
Huh. Interesting there. Alright, Linhart has a couple conversations.
Huh? Caspar?
Whatever is he doing here? Oh no. Is he looking for a fight with someone taller than him? The poor boy won't give up.
This is it. Today's my day. Caspar's day. Come get some.
Yes, Caspar, just like that. Just as we practiced. Yes, dodge. Yes, perfect. Right there. He's open. Punch him right in the... Yes, Caspar, you did it.
And that's how it's done. Woo! And then I got him. Bam! Right in the solar plexus. I really wish you could've... Hey, are you even listening? This is when it starts getting real good.
I'm listening. I am sad to say, however, that the tale is slightly less thrilling the fourth time through.
You should be more excited. We finally won.
I don't think Linhardt could have better explained my experience with Fire Emblem Three Houses than with that one line.
You're a strategic genius, Linhardt.
Nonsense. Your strength carried the day. I just rambled on. You're the one who did the actual work. What's really amazing is how you wouldn't give up.
Whoa, I've never heard you compliment me before. Yeah, I don't think I like it. Seriously, though, I couldn't have done it without you. Like you said, I wouldn't give up on fighting, and I'm not gonna give up on this either.
I should have expected that, I suppose. That's just the kind of guy you are, after all. I guess this friendship is something that we can never escape from. Ever.
Are you saying you want to escape from our friendship?
Not at all. Even if I did, our fates would not be so easily untangled.
You got that right. No one can break this bond. Even if we argue and butt heads sometimes, we'll never have to fight it out. And that's a promise.
Understood. I don't desire to fight anyone anyway. This war is the last time I'll set foot on a battlefield.
Well, that makes sense.
Let's you and I come out the other side of this war alive and well, okay? That is a promise worth making.
Definitely. And let's win this thing while we're at it.
Imagine Caspar just beat up some random dude before that support conversation there. Hello, Felix. Hope you are doing well today. Welcome to the shenanigans of our fourth playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses here. I feel like Linhardt really summed it up well there, saying the tale is slightly less thrilling the fourth time through. Gonna have work now, have fun with your revolution. Alright, appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with you, I hope you have a good rest of the day and work and whatnot, and take care there. Doing very well so far, thank you very much. Hope the same with the rest of you guys. I'll be doing a whole lot better once we've eventually beaten this game. But
here you are.
What's up, Lynn? Come to invite me to dinner?
Well, that too. But first, there is something I wish to say. I believe I previously implied that it's okay to live out your days by running away from what troubles you. And I think that I was unkind to you.
What are you talking about?
To be honest, while I try to be easygoing, I currently feel a bit uneasy about something. One of the effects of running away constantly is that eventually one runs out of places to, well, run. Because I avoid memories I find unpleasant, the number of things I avoid is forever increasing. I've never learned to deal with the pain of my past, so I can never increase my tolerance toward new pains.
And?
That's all. But there are some nights where it really worries me.
That's what you wanted to say? It'd be the same if you weren't avoiding things. You'd just be up at night wondering what was coming next. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you showing me a glimpse of your real self for the first time.
For the first time? Each time I speak, I show my real self.
So, what about that conversation we had?
Which conversation?
When you said I was a great woman, was that true?
Of course. You have too low an opinion of yourself.
I thought you were just trying to make me feel better. I didn't really think you looked at me that way, Lynn.
Why? Is it so strange? You seemed rather happy about it at the time.
It's not weird. Okay, it's kind of weird. You're weird, Lynn. You know, I'm hungry all of a sudden. Maybe I laughed too much.
Good. I was going to invite you to dinner.
You were?
When I walked in, you asked if I'd come to invite you to dinner. I said yes, but I can't be bothered to walk into town. Shall we visit the dining hall?
What? Oh, fine. Show me this easygoing way of yours.
Yeah, Linhart really does just go ahead and speak his mind at all times, doesn't he? Alright, let's hear. Bernadetta has a conversation with the Death Knight.
I must have had a nightmare.
You're awake. Euritza.
Yeah, that's it. Professor Euritza.
I am not a professor.
Wait, what? You're not Professor Euritza? Oh, yeah. Professor Euritza always wears a mask. So then, who are you?
Euritza.
I don't understand. Look, are you Professor Euritza, or aren't you? Please make yourself clear.
I am Euritza, but I am not a professor.
A Euritza who is not a professor? So there are two Euritzas running around the monastery? Oh, wait. Aha! I got it. I get it now. You're no longer a professor, therefore you're just Euritza. Plain old Euritza. Our professor isn't a professor anymore either, but doesn't mind the title. I guess I figured you'd be fine with being called professor as well.
When I was teaching, it was simply a task. Nothing more.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like there's a lot going on in that skull of yours, Euritza. Bernie, what the heck are you even doing in the infirmary?
You took one look at me and passed out.
Huh? Don't be silly! There's absolutely no reason I'd faint at the sight of you, Euritz. I'm coming down with a sudden cold, I think. Yeah! I've, gotta run to my room.
Well, that was certainly a conversation there, wasn't it? My goodness.
Shamir, you are training away from the ground of training.
Ah, Petra. Well, it looks like it might rain.
I have understanding. Rain training can cause unhealthiness. Can I give you a question now?
Sure.
You come from Dagda, I think. Why are you working at the monastery?
You can tell I'm from Dagda? Oh, I suppose Bridget is our neighbor. As for why I work here, that's simple. I work to live. I also have an interest in seeing what happens to your professor. I don't plan to return to Dagda anytime soon.
But Fodlan is an enemy for you, right? Are you feeling okay about that?
The only ones I've fought in person are the Imperial Army, under the command of the previous Emperor. I carry no ill will toward anyone else, including, of course, the current Emperor.
I have gratitude for your answering. You have given me understanding.
How about you? Do you hate them? The Empire is your father's enemy, no? And it's Dagda's fault that Bridget got pulled into the war at all. So, do you hate Dagda? Or do you see that as none of your concern?
The fault is not of Dagda. My father made his own choice to be joining the war. I cannot say I have no hatred for the Empire, but I do not have any for Edelgard. She gives me much help and strength. I cannot have hate for her.
Makes sense. You can hate a country without hating its people.
You speak with such honesty. It is very amazing.
I'm not that special. I just don't let emotions get in my way.
Yeah, that's definitely a conversation that we haven't seen before. Alright, let's see this one now.
I never imagined I'd see you again.
Indeed.
Emile, I've missed you so much. How long has it been since we last spoke?
Since you left House Bartels, I was 8.
And just look at you now, all grown up. I notice that you still indulge in sweets. It makes me happy to see that you're still the same in some ways.
It has been some time since I've tasted such a thing.
Well, of course. That's because this is a recipe only Mother and I know of. Oh no, you've gotten crumbs all over your face. Sit still while I wipe them off.
Stop it.
Oh, come on. Allow me to be your big sis. It won't hurt you to indulge me.
Mercedes, the little brother you once loved, he is no longer here.
It doesn't matter to me how you've changed. You will always be my baby brother. You are precious to both me and to Mother.
Mother is well, I assume.
She is very well. You should send her a letter. She'd be so thrilled.
I suppose.
Mother has always borne a deep regret over what happened. We should have brought you with us. We never intended to leave you alone with House Bartels.
Perhaps not. But it was wise of Mother to have only taken you. As the heir, if she had taken me, Father would have searched relentlessly for us all. And had he found us, I feel certain he'd have killed you both.
Yes, that's what Mother said too. He'd have done exactly that. You know, I've heard about what happened. About killing the family of House Bartels.
And? Are you afraid of me? Or do you despise me?
Neither of those. That isn't why I bring this up. I understand your reasons, but it's a terrible thing to take a life. You understood that even then. I've been waiting a very long time to ask you. Why did you do it? Why did you kill your father?
Because I wanted to.
I know you're avoiding my question. I can hear it in your voice. I won't ask any further if you don't want to tell me why. But just let me know if you ever feel ready to talk to me about it.
Understood. The time may eventually come.
Until then, I'll wait patiently.
Huh. Interesting. Very quite interesting. I've won my activity point, I'm just now realizing. Look, Gangster Samurai, you live! I'm alive! Oh, did I forget to, do stuff over here? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I'll harvest some stuff, and I'll plant, I don't know, that, and then I'll just cultivate with, I don't know, that, I don't know, sure. What did I do for the last point? Is there anyone who can train me still? Can you train me in some, magic, maybe? Sure. Sure, I'll go ahead and do that. There we go. I can go ahead and finish exploration. I might potentially wrap up the stream here pretty soon, though. I'm sorry to say, because it is getting late. It's almost 2 in the morning over here in the middle of the week. So, I mean, let's see here. Let's just see here. Did I start from an old Steve? Seemed pretty far for like the second or third stream. Yeah, of this playthrough. It's the 67th stream total of this series. But because the last route that I had to do here was just you know, was just like the split of the Black Eagles route, I in the months leading up to this, I kind of on my own time did make progress in just this normal casual save file, getting the Black Eagles right before it splits into the 2 different routes, because we already did the Black Eagles church route, so now we just had to do the Black Eagles Empire route. So yeah, I just got up to the point that we were at before last time, and just to do the other route, essentially. because I don't think that I could mentally take doing a whole freaking playthrough series of the first half of the entire game again. I don't think I could. I don't think my mind would be able to take it. So we're just doing like the smidge of stuff that we haven't done before, is what's going on here. And we're just doing it in normal casual because screw it. The sooner this is done, the better, you know. That's why I figure. Oh, I just now realized I should have stocked up on some master seals because I might be able to promote you in the near future here. Yeah, it's definitely at least the most unique, albeit the shortest, which thankfully it's the shortest. I'm very, very grateful that it's the shortest. We just recruited Lysithea, so like, oh, your faith magic sucks, doesn't it? Jeebus. We have the Death Knight and Lysithea together at last. Yellow, cool. Speaking of, let's go ahead and level you up. Should I do some stuff here? You suck at this, but it might not be a bad idea to at least unlock heal. Might not be a bad idea. Sure. So get it up to level D at least. Mayhap. Oh yeah, what are your goals? Did I ever what? Dang it!
May I be asking a question?
I don't know.
I am not understanding.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, there goes a whole bunch of lesson points down the drain. I don't care enough to like reload my last save to go back because I don't think I saved right before doing this lesson. I have to do like my whole exploration over again and go through all the support conversations and skip them. I can't be bothered. This is normal casual. It's not gonna have that great of an effect, right? I was trying to select goals. Check the Death Knight's goals. Gosh darn it. Whatever. Sword and lances, apparently. Yeah, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter, but like, yeah. Well, whatever. Still feels crummy about those lesson points being down the drain. But I mean, should I do one more quick exploration just to get up to the other lesson, and then like the beginning of next stream we can do like the paralogs? You know, I will. You know, I will. Screw it. Let's go do it again. One more time.
Okay.
One more time. Alright, this time I'll use the full thing. I'll change the goals around and stuff. Hi, Harvest Festival say. What the heck is a Harvest Festival? Yeah, so I didn't exactly teach a whole lot of people. Whoops. Whatever. I don't care at this point. All I care about is there was a unique dialogue there. I should have seen it. Whatever. All I care about at this point is just getting this game done with for good on the channel here. And then we can start playing Fire Emblem Warriors, and then Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes is the plan.
Eating delicious food.
Imagine if there was unique dialogue with these two. Imagine.
This food brings fond memories.
There was a custom dialogue thing about I saw somebody make of this, like, of a meme format kind of thing, where with these two sitting together, Lysithea was like, no hard feelings, right? And Euritsa's like, please do not sit me next to this woman. Was a thing. Well, now I might not use all my exploration points. Is the thing. Might not exactly use all of them. I mean, I could always take the Death Knight out to tea again. Is what I could do. But like, I'll go to the Holy Tomb, I guess. I guess I will. I'll get a few more items. Insurmountable darkness, but whoa. Darkness beneath the earth, foreign land and sky. Wait. Oh yeah, you need to select it like that, and then you see all the things. The calendar system in this game is like potentially good in theory, but in practice it's just Really? Zanado. It's the power of the Zanado. Of the Zanado treasure fruit. So apparently the time skip, or the post-time skip of this route only has a total of 6 chapters to it, so not super long. I think we're currently in the 3rd? So once we do eventually complete this month, then we'll be halfway through the time skip thingamabob, the Crimson Flower route thingamabob. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna use my points here. Yeah, that. So I'm thankful that it's at least the shortest one, so it shouldn't take me super long to
Your teeth are imperfect, perhaps.
Yeah, I know. Who else can teach me stuff? Teach me things. Teach me things. I need to know. I need all the knowledge.
Isn't there...
Let's see here. More knowledge. Although it really doesn't matter here a whole lot. There's some dialogue over there I haven't seen yet, but like... Sure, teach me about bows, Bernie. Teach me about bows, how about? Tell me all about them. Oh, this way. We need to look on the map here. Hi there.
War isn't kind to you if you're a recluse. By the time you realize what's going on, you're already under attack. And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out.
Sounds like you're learning.
Got me out of my room at least. That's good, right?
Well, tell me all about bows, thanks. Glad I know all about bows that I rarely use. Oh, let's talk with Yuritsa here. See what you have to say. Oh, this is Randolph. Where's Yuritsa? Is he just outside then? Must be outside.
I volunteered for monastery guard duty. It was more for my family than anything. But now, from the bottom of my heart, I want to see Her Majesty ruling this land. Even if it costs me my life.
I'm just now realizing, for the sake of the portraits, would this layout be better? Don't know why there was no transition there. I guess it blocks the map. It blocks the map with the Doogie Cam anyway. Well, let's use this layout for a little bit for funsies. This is what we'll do. Where's Yuritsa at? Huh? I mean, Yuritsa. Does this area up here just count as well or something?
Definitely.
Definitely. Is that my answer? Yeah, that's my answer.
Neither the Emperor nor the Empire have my allegiance.
Who does have your allegiance then?
It is all simply part of the agreement. There is no other reason for me to be here.
What's the agreement? Well, I'm glad to have you around, man. I know we've had some some bad blood in the past. But I'm glad you're here now. There's a conversation. Over that away. Can you tell me about things? Can you tell me about, like, fighting?
Did you meet my father in Deirdre?
I don't think so. I don't think I
He'll
did.
be responsible for controlling the Regan territory and maintaining popular support. Not really sure what all that means, though.
It doesn't matter.
Are you sure? I figured you'd say something about me having to study more.
Well.
Oh, I get it. This is a test. I'm definitely gonna have to brush up.
Okay. Well, tell me about punching things, thanks. Thanks. Let's go have a chat over here. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get any more new units past this point, but I guess we have Lysithea now. Yeah, I'll have a brief chat.
Great, I have Claude to thank. Before the battle, he considered my precarious position and told me it wouldn't matter if we fell to the Empire. So when you invited me, I accepted without hesitation.
Huh, so there's unique dialogue for that. So I wonder what would happen if you recruited her, like, you know, before the time skip. Intriguing. Wait, I got... Oh. Oh, okay.
Claude Von Regan. What an interesting character. Underneath that compassionate exterior, he was always cold and calculating. Ordinary fools run headlong into combat without even considering the possibility of defeat. But to consider one's chances and to prepare for plans to go awry, that takes real intelligence.
Yeah, I think I've heard of situations like that. Could well be the case. So I guess there would always be dialogue for that then. In that case.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have a chat with Hanneman. That is what I will do. Oh, Hanneman, can you tell me a little bit more about magic?
It seems Claude has disappeared. Do you suppose...
I guess we don't get Fail Not in this route. In the Blue Lions route, we get Fail Not from Claude, but...
The Von Regan is not terribly rare. The long lineage of the Von Regan family will be broken.
Does this pose an obstacle to your research?
No. At the very least, I think not. There are other lesser crests to research. Yet I am a human first and a scholar second. For now, I grieve the fallen and pray for those still living.
Alright, tell me about magic, thanks. Magic that I barely use. Okay, yeah. So when we do the next stream, we'll have the some paralogs to do and then the story mission, and things will be great. Oh yeah, I was gonna check goals. Let's do this before I check goals. This is truly the deep lore. He is indeed a human. He is indeed. Okay, yeah, I'll do a smidge here. Is what I'll do. I'll do a smidge there. Wait, can you unlock, like... You can unlock old classes with New Game Plus renown stuff, right? I can probably throw you into Darkflyer for funsies. The thing I can probably do. Oh yeah, I was gonna look into reclassing stuff. Was the thing I was gonna do. I kind of forgot. About that. I got you up to S in axes. Dad axe. Dang it. Hubert. Let's build up this. Even though you suck in it. Yeah, you still are continuing to suck in it. I don't know. How about this? Maybe this. Also, I guess this layout would be better for this thingamabob. Maybe. Wow, you're perfect, Ferdinand von Heyer. Wow. Riding A. Whoops. What am I doing here? Also, wait, do I have group tasks? I don't have any group tasks assigned at all. What the heck? Linhart and... I don't know, Ferdinand then. Huh, I haven't been doing group tasks this entire time. Well. Okay then. Yeah, whoops. Sure, I'll train you in punching, Caspar. Sure. Oh, your points weren't fully full. Oh, well. Your points are fully full, so like... sure. Sure. Perfect. Oop. Okay. Good. You've killed me. Good. Okay, well... Axis Brawling, sure. Both those, sure. Yeah, I guess I'll keep on teaching you in that. Linhart doesn't need that there anymore, so I can just go ahead and be like, I don't know, reason riding. That's what I can do. Caspar, sure. Sure, I guess. You don't need to worry about riding anymore now, so like, I don't know. Lance's bows? Sure. Yeah, magic. Magic. And then... Let's see here. I mean, 75%. I can just keep attempting that until we get it. So, how about lances and bows? No. I'm just noticing your bow's D+. I didn't level up your bow a whole lot during this, whatever. Also, is Mercenary Master at this point? It's still not. Wow, jeez. Yeah, magics. How about magics? Maybe I will make you a Dark Flyer. With New Game Plus stuff. Maybe. I could have only done that on that exploration, I think. Because I need to, like, interact with my desk. Gosh darn it. Whatever. For now, just so you have access to some stuff, because your class can use magic, so, like, may as well.
Professor.
No. Whatever it was. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to do the New Game Plus stuff until I explore again.
Lord Yuritsa? I believe he used to be a professor at the Officers' Academy. It was also my understanding that he was personally recommended by Lord Arundel himself, landing him a position as a sword instructor.
Whatever the case is, behind that mask of death, there's an emptiness, a void. This is probably just a rumor, but I heard he was found and taken in by Her Majesty herself. Supposedly, he's the heir of the Hrim family, but I also heard he's only a distant relative who was adopted. He sure is mysterious.
You've been asking around about me.
I have not. I have.
It matters not to me, one way or the other. Do you want to know of my past?
I do.
Why? Friend or foe, that's what you're trying to determine. But you won't find answers merely with words. There is only one path forward. Raise your sword if you have the nerve. Raise it and fight me. If you want to know my heart, know my sword.
I must fight you?
It's only to spar. Nobody will be slain. I cannot kill you yet. The Death Knight knows that very well. I've been told to refrain from killing you until the war has ended.
By whom?
The Emperor. The young Emperor discovered me long ago. Though back then, she was still a princess. Ultimately, it was she who erased my past. She placed me into a family that was disintegrating, that I might be their heir.
Your past, you say?
Indeed. My past. My crimes for killing a useless man and his kin. To survive, the Death Knight must spill blood. Left to his own devices, he would kill innocent passers-by. Through the Emperor's grace, he was allowed hunting grounds. That is why, to this day, I follow her. I am not yet ready to yield such fertile hunting grounds. Nor am I ready to truly fight you. Of course, were I not here to hold him back, he would cut you down without hesitation. As for me, I too... never mind. If you've no intention of fighting, then be gone. Perhaps it is he who is to blame, but I feel oddly when I look at you.
Does he have split personalities? Is that what's going on here? Is this just the group task? Yeah, it is.
Together,
I can't believe I forgot to set this up.
We will take no time at all.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, we did pretty well.
Hey, that's pretty good. Perfect. Cool.
This should prove useful.
Yep.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
Nosferatu.
This sparks pleasure.
Pleasure that you can heal people. Nice. Well, hey, there's that. Alright, next up we do have the several paralogs. I don't know if I do them all in one fell swoop, considering it seems like we do have a decent bit of time to do a lot of them. Oh, before I wrap things up though, I should... Let's see here. Sure, 5. There we go. Yeah, let's see here. Let me just really quickly save. And let me see. Certifications. So for Petra here. 75, huh? Okay, well that's it for Fire Emblem 3 Houses tonight then. This is the case. Dang it, we didn't quite get the thing. Next time we'll do the paralogs. Will be the case, see some new paralogs and content with that. And yeah, I'm gonna head out of here for now. So until next time, take care all and see ya. Never lucky. Hey look, there's those sub badges from earlier. Now that the jar's on screen, all dropping in a Darkrai's jar. Whoa! Oh, the bits are going everywhere. Oh man, Darkrai is gonna be real happy about that. Look at all those Explorer badges. Wow! All the singular bits are flying out. Is that one gonna stay in there? Oh, no, it bounced out. It just barely bounced out there. My goodness, yeah, there was a decent few there, wasn't there? Oh my goodness, that was going flag. Well, there was that. Until next time, take care, and I'm gonna go pass out, so see ya.